Alright then. So let's go fire things up here. Did my TV shut off on its own? Yes, looks like I left it idle for too long. Which is no big deal. I had it on for like, what, 20 minutes, thinking it would stay that way. But here we go. So this was a game I want to say I got this back when it was new, back when it first came out. And goodness knows I can't hear it from your guys' end, so you're gonna have to tell me if things are too loud or what. I'm going to tell this. I missed that first bit. Far, far away, beyond the sky, way above the clouds. It's been said that there's a haven where the stars live. In the sanctuary of Star Haven, there rests a fabled treasure called the Star Rod, which has the power to grant all wishes. Using the wondrous Star Rod, the 7 revered star spirits watched over our peaceful world. Carefully, very carefully. And then... oh dear. What the... who stuck that weird thing into this story?
Yeah, I did! So I can, at long last, beat my archenemy Mario. I'll take this Star Rod! Do it, Kammy Koopa!
No, you mustn't do that!
Yeah, now let's try using it!
Stop it! Cut it out, Bowser! You're changing the story!
We did it! That was a piece of cake!
Now Star Kids may rise to the haven to deliver people's wishes, but those wishes will not come true. So does everything sound alright on your guys' end?
Sounds a bit loud on my end.
Yeah, I'll bring it down just a little bit then. Because I can't hear what you guys are hearing. All I hear, I just hear it from my TV, so... I had to actually take a look at it just to make sure the sound was actually coming through.
Yeah, it sounds a bit better now on my end.
Alright, so, yeah, I have played this game a number of times. It's one of those games from my childhood TM. Alright, so let's just...
So you know most of the things about this game too, then, I assume, right?
From past experience, I would say so. How much I actually remember, because it has been a while. We'll see. I'm sure things will come to me as we go.
Well, I look forward to this game.
Mail call! Although I do see what looks like a little green bar going up above across the screen there. I'll have to figure out what that is. I don't know if you guys can see that too, but...
Oh, I see it too. It's I don't know, it's pretty small though. I don't think it'll be that much of an issue.
Yeah, but it's there, and I don't know why it's there, but I'll have to figure that out later. I'm throwing a party at my castle today. Mario and Luigi, I would be honored if you both could attend. Many guests from different towns are hoping to meet you. There will be tasty sweets and all kinds of entertainment. I hope to see you there soon. Sincerely, Peach.
And this will be a standard 3-hour stream, right?
Yeah, I'm not doing the whole game in one go. You saw my time on the one other file that I allowed to still be there. I had 2 other files on here, but I decided to clear some space. I think both of them were full clears. The shortest one was like 23 hours. But that's probably I want to say that was me like 100%ing the darn thing. I don't know. We'll see how things go here. Shortest one was like 20.
Yeah, see how well this goes.
Let's see what kind of stuff we've got going on. Apparently parties is kind of a regular thing here, apparently, it seems. The game explicitly telling me to get a move on, but oh well. Frost Tea from Shiver Region, a place we won't be seeing for a long time. I remember what goes on in Shiver Region. We won't exactly be welcomed, at least not right away. The metabolism on that one toad, I swear. Oh, hello. Penguin that I didn't see here before. It's neat that we're getting a sneak peek of some of the kinds of people that we'll be meeting over the course of things. And hello, Omega.
How's it going?
Alright.
Didn't know about pneumonia over here.
Yeah, that can't be good.
Yeah.
So, is that supposed to be Toadsworth before Toadsworth?
I think so.
He fills a similar role, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can go into Princess Peach's room. You just have to talk to the guard enough times that he'll let you in.
Yeah, but I don't think there's really anything in there that's relevant to anything, I would think. It's not like there's hidden items in there or something.
Yeah, unfortunately I can't help you with that, because I don't remember if there are hidden items there or not.
Well, I don't think there is, so that's why I'm thinking. We got desert people and mice. No, Maddie Mouse, I'm sorry. And Shooting Star Summit. And if you insist, so let's see what we got going on here. Ah, yes, okay. Text progression. I see it now. I don't think it's very polite to go into her room without asking her first, Mario. Oh, boy. And hello, Sonora.
We got a party of people here now.
Yep, hello, Snora.
Alright, well, in we go.
That's a bar.
Let's see, can I actually do anything here? Nope, that's probably the one of the things I knew I could interact with. Did I read that right? Mario looks fine without them. Yes, I did read that right.
What do you say?
Yes, thing of cosmetics. Mario looks fine without them. So the designers they planned ahead for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't interact with that. So I can't trigger the fireplace. That'll have to come later. And there's offshoot rooms, but they're not really relevant to anything as of now, as far as I know. Alright, time to advance the plot. Nobody will bother us here. We can relax and chat, just the two of us. It was a lovely day today, so I'm sure it's comfortable out on the balcony right now. Would you accompany me? Ah, yes, of course. Except... Oh, dear. How the heck did he get that thing down under there, anyway?
Of course, Bowser has to ruin everything.
Well, yeah, that's his hobby, you know, right?
Exactly.
He likes ruining things unless they're his. Why do you think he doesn't do anything to Princess Peach when he captures her? She's technically his at the moment, so.
Yeah.
His other hobby is go-karting and fighting Mario.
Well, between Mario Kart and Smash Brothers, a lot of people can say that.
Oh yeah, there's golf, tennis, baseball.
There we go.
Baseball? I
Soccer.
don't remember that one.
Soccer. Don't forget soccer.
Ah, yes, strikers, yeah.
He isn't in Strikers, but he's in the Wii remake of the soccer game.
Oh, right, he's got the friggin' Star Rod. He's basically omnipotent right now. That's how he got the castle under there. With the Star Rod, you can explain away anything that he does.
Yeah, until you shatter it.
The Star Rod? Heck no. Shatter his control
Oh,
over it? Sure, but the thing itself? Heck no.
Yeah.
True, I've had my problems in the past, but this time is different. This time I'm gonna win. Okay, tough guy, let's go.
And how many times has he said
He
that?
has to look up and run.
We don't know that yet. Or at least Mario doesn't know that yet. Alright, so... combat tutorial pretty much doesn't even let you select the option to do nothing, so there's literally no way you can lose this up until the scripted loss. And I don't have the timed action thing, because I have to actually... I'm given an item to let me do that, so there's no point in trying it now.
It'd actually be interesting if there was actually a possible way to beat Bowser in the tutorial fight.
I believe that glitches and or soft locks the game. If memory serves. I think I saw something about that once. Take a look at this! Look what I stole from Starhaven! It's the Star Rod! This fine piece of work has the power to grant any wish in the whole wide world. And when I use the Star Rod to increase my strength, even you can't beat me, Mario! Which begs the question, A, has nobody ever tried to do this before? And B, if anyone had, you'd think that they would have better security at Starhaven.
Or C, how did he even get up there in the first place?
Well, he has the Koopa Copter, he can fly.
Right, forgot about that.
And that's another 3. And yeah, he could just hit me again for another 3, but he's gonna go overkill. And he's gonna breathe fire on us for a flat 10. That's a lot of damage. Thankfully, we won't be seeing that much damage from enemies for very often.
It's incredibly scattered given the system.
I can imagine people having issues if they played like this after, if they did like the Mario and Luigi RPG series like Superstar Saga and such. Because with those, with the action commands there, you can just you can avoid the damage outright. In this game, not so much.
Yeah, that is kind of the case.
I mean, in Thousand Year Door, you're incredibly skilled. I mean, incredibly skilled at grades. You can block all damage in that one,
Really?
but the frame is like a quarter of a second. As a child, I managed to master that shit. I think I lost my touch with it, but back then I was able to do grades pretty periodically.
Yeah, meanwhile on this, doing it on defense just reduces damage by 1. And we're hearing a good bit of stuff on your end, Knuckles.
Sorry, that's the doorbell.
Hello, furry boy.
Yo, what's up?
Hello.
Right. So many people.
Yeah, it's a lot of people now in here.
Yeah,
Everybody's
how you
excited
doing,
for
Knuckles?
Mario.
Can I have that many people for me?
Oh, by the way, Malee, I meant to wish you happy birthday. I don't know if you checked your messages, but
Yeah, I did. I saw it. I saw
Wait a
it.
minute.
Thank you, though.
Your birthday's today,
No,
Melee?
it was last month.
January 17th.
I'm
Thank
usually
you.
not one to make a big deal out of it at this point in my life.
Okay.
Same day as TK, too.
Yeah, that. And someone from another server who sometimes frequents this shows up in this one. Same day for them too. Which goodness knows I've had at least a couple other coworkers that had the same day too. It feels kind of weird having that happen as often as it has.
Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been here in a month. Like I said, my computer broke and I'm on the verge of getting a new one.
Yeah, it happens. Goodness knows I've had it happen myself, and thank you for the bits, Omega. I just saw that. Just noticed that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Knuckles, do you have any recommendations for the new computer, like what brand to go with?
My computer here. The one I'm on now, the desktop, is a CyberPower PC. And my laptop I got down here, I think it's an Asus from Publica Gamer. So I got high-end stuff. So unless you can afford that, then by all
You know, my
means.
grandmother's got an Asus with Windows 10 on it, so yeah.
At this point, I'm actually playing Paper Mario myself to catch up or pass you. Quick question: is this a blind run or is this?
Oh heck no! This is not blind. Not one bit.
What are y'all playing?
Paper Mario. You see the purple dot next to my icon on Discord.
I think he's asking everybody what
What
they're
purple
playing.
dot?
The world is flat. No, it's not.
In this game, it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now I see it.
It at least feels flat enough. It's like
And,
feels
and
flat.
yet I know nothing of Paper Mario series at all.
Wow, that's a bit surprising.
I've never played them. Every time I hear it, I'm like, what's your worst enemy? A pair of scissors?
A star with a mustache. Nah, you're just seeing things. You're being delirious, Mario.
Yeah.
Somehow, thanks to what basically amounts to divine intervention, we were able to survive a fall from the high atmosphere.
Yeah.
Well, plus the fact that he's made out of paper. I mean, you're basically going to be floating down.
Yeah, that kind of showed itself too.
Baby Mario survives a frickin' 10,000-foot fall on Yoshi's Island.
Yeah.
Yep, save point, might as well.
I should put the LP back up on Yoshi's Island playthrough.
Can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
This is the Paper Mario for the N64, right?
Correct.
Okay. Now, for some reason I was thinking you were going to play Sticker Star or Color Splash, but now I've figured it out. You're just playing the original.
Yep, on the original console too. Since I have it, since I have the means to do so.
Have you thought about, do you have any more LPs as of late?
Say what?
Like Zelda Classic-wise?
I'm still not. What were you asking again?
No, I'm asking, have you played any new Zelda Classic games lately?
I've been doing Zelda. I've been pretty much perpetually doing ZCLPs for years.
No, I mean, which one are you doing now?
You'll find out. Well, you'll find out when the first part goes up.
Oh, there's a new one
Resurrection's
coming
done?
up?
The only person who knows is the person who made the quest.
Please let it be Mirage Island. Please let it be Mirage Island. Please let it
Oh my.
I actually tried that out last night.
Which quest? I couldn't hear him.
I think he
Mirage
said
Island.
Mirage Island.
Mirage Island.
Oh God.
Isn't the whole game randomized? Is that what is that the vibe I'm getting with it? The whole game is...
Yeah, so
Hey, the gate's fixed so we can go through, except no, something has to happen.
It's the block of plutonium.
Yep, pretty much.
Mirage Island is pretty much the whole thing's randomized, isn't it?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, to me, it's a good game.
Say, what's that weird flying thing? It's a bug. Get the fly swatter.
What kind of bug? Do you know?
Wait,
I'm referring to Cammy Koopa here. Trying to be funny, darn it.
Yeah.
bug.
I hope it's not
Is that an Earthbound reference?
bug.
Where's the DDT where you need it?
Hello. Oh man, it's a block of plutonium.
Yep.
Hey, I said it's on stream.
I just fixed that gate. Nobody say gate to me.
Be right back, guys.
Hey, you left the gate open.
The gate's been smashed down.
Hey, somebody left the gate open. Boss.
Going. Going.
Ah, yes. Good grab. Goompa's big hammer. Yeah, let's go go get that hammer.
I found the hammer.
Get the hammer.
Get the hammer.
And Something's missing, I think.
Yeah, some that doesn't look right.
And down he goes like a ton of bricks.
Ah, the Goomba made it. He survived. Oh, my back. Who's that? That's you, Mario? I remember a great crashing noise, and then the veranda collapsed, and I fell. Did you fall too? Just stepped out the door into thin air, did you? Well, we're both okay. Problem is, we can't get home because that block is in the way. This block shouldn't be here. Well, this is a problem for us. A hammer. Oh, of course. Where did it go? I was using it to fix the veranda, so it's likely around here somewhere. Nowhere to be seen. I guess it must have fallen somewhere over there. Mario, we better look for it. I wanted to do that voice for this guy.
That was actually a pretty good voice, I will admit.
Yeah.
The hammer's got to be somewhere close by. It looks just like this. Look for bushes that might cover it up. If an exclamation point appears over your head, you can press A to search. I'm being meta now. Don't mind me.
Full power!
Oh, you know, I know of one other guy that actually does voice impressions in these videos.
I probably would do it more often. I'm usually more focused on the the whole gameplay, being competent at gameplay and all that.
They're being competent at gameplay, you mean?
That's what I thought I said, but anyway. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's the hammer. I'll wager that if you use that hammer, you can break the blocks that's in our way. You can also use the hammer to hit trees and make them sway. Sometimes stuff will fall out. You can use it by pressing B. Okay. And nothing else. We're getting a few coins along the way here. There is one thing that's hidden in the trees here. Which tree was it?
It was the death tree.
Ah, there it is. A Princess Peach doll. Oh, well now, I believe that's the dolly that Goomparia said she lost. She'll no doubt be overjoyed if you give it back to her. So many people lose things all over the place, you know. It almost makes one feel like looking around everywhere. Yeah.
No
What
doubt.
kind of doll? I'm suspicious.
It was a Princess Peach doll. Nothing more, nothing less.
I see.
I have no words to describe how bad that one is. I just don't know
Well, we found a hammer, so I guess we should head for home. Ouch!
Yep.
And now we got this one guy who will see this one time and then never see him again. Right?
Clearly.
Right?
He's just a throwaway. He's not important at all.
I'm being snarky here. Prepare to start crying at the feet of Master Junior Troopa.
Really?
Yeah, this guy is
Arrogant.
he's definitely sure of himself. This is also, unless you make a point to do so, there's really no way you can lose this.
Yeah, the only way to do that is you press do nothing.
Yeah.
But you have to be incredibly stupid or very curious what happens if you lose.
If you did do that, I would hope you would have at least saved before then, since there's a save block right there.
And Junior Trooper's getting hammered.
Yep.
Well, we got a new tool, might as well use it.
Yeah, exactly. And the special attack, full power. 2 damage. Oh
Hey,
dear, I'm
guys.
in danger. Except I won.
It's got
Guys.
5 health. For crying out loud.
And I get star points, which is basically our XP.
Can I share something real quick? Did you know there was a super moon, a blood moon, and a blue moon all in one time? I mean, it was the same moon, but like, it was a blood moon, but it was the second moon of the month,
Which is a
and
blue
also
I'm sorry, but the way you said that sounded like you were super hippie.
I am super hippie.
It's like there's a blood moon and a super moon and a blue
No, did any of y'all catch it? It was about,
moon out loud.
It was on the 31st of last month.
yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I knew it was happening, but I don't think I was up and around at the time.
Yeah, I found out 2 days after.
Yeah, I was.
I mostly found out because Armello had a thing going on that day because of it. Had a special event going on that day.
You'll have to come back to that area too with the stone block.
Yeah. I don't even know if there's actually anything special there. It's just there to show off the fact that, hey, you can't actually break all the blocks yet.
Anyone
and
ever-
first strikes. Yep. Ha! Gotcha!
First strikes are always so useful.
Especially when the enemies around here have 2 HP, it means they don't get a hit in.
I like how there's like a toad house. Like
Normally
just
it's probably
there.
safer to jump on things for first strikes, but if things have a spike on their head, that's not gonna work.
I found this
Also,
really cool. Oh,
also
sorry.
don't forget about star pieces.
Oh yeah, star pieces are... I know what star
There's-
pieces are for. I saw the one over there.
There's like
You know, the other day I found an album and I downloaded it. It was called Time Zone 1 and Time Zone 2. I think it was by Theophany, or however you pronounce that word. And I really love the Oath to Order.
well tattle on this. We'll tattle this.
Hopefully you can get the defending portion down.
That way.
Well, it's not relevant now, but yeah.
Yeah, they don't give them to him yet.
Yeah, I won't get action commands until later on.
That's
There
a
we
sad
go.
thing.
The most overused line in the entire Legend of Zelda series is,
And that's
"Get out my way, boy."
Really?
I know it's from Majora's Mask, but
I
the
don't
one I'm
even
listening to-
remember that line.
"Get out of my way, boy." It was from Ocarina of Time. When it started raining after you got the 3 spirits or whatever those stones are, and after you finish Thor's domain, you stand in the way of Ganondorf, and he says, "Get out of my way, boy," or something similar to that tune.
get
I
out
mean,
of my
that's
way.
if I recall correctly.
Yeah, it's the most famous quote in all the Legend of Zelda.
Almost as famous as the Final Fantasy ones. I, Garland, will knock you all down!
Huh.
I'd rather not.
Can't forget to give the
Which I believe, I want to say that was a mistranslation, but they kept it in in future releases because I don't know if meme status is the right phrase to use, but
Alright, I got something. Name your favorite video game
Half the
quote.
game is in that one. Yet it's still one.
I don't even.
I wouldn't know either.
I'd have to really think about that one.
Just any video game. It doesn't matter.
Star piece. I was trying to remember what I got for returning the doll. I thought it was a badge or something because I know badges are going to be a thing that happens pretty soon.
Let's spike Goomba, then
Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna go on.
Yep, you have a nice one.
You
See
too,
ya.
thank you. Might be back in a few minutes, I don't know yet. See ya.
See ya.
Yeah, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Action commands are really
Power jump.
they made
dash.
shine through.
Yeah. No, I don't need lesson on badges. And I have to say no to him twice, okay.
It's like you need this. No, we know.
Like, do you want to do it? Are you sure? Okay.
Yeah, no. I don't need any lessons.
Yeah, I think it should be obvious which badges you actually need to actually equip.
Well, thing is, my priorities might be different from yours, so we'll see.
Yeah, mine are defense and health and attack.
I usually do like health, fire, badge points, or something like that.
And just.
Maybe I'll do
Yay! I
DP.
get I get a companion. And Gubario can tell you neat little tidbits about whatever area you happen to be in. I believe also about whoever's anyone near any NPCs nearby, and also about any enemies. So you can get stats on them.
Yeah.
Although you do have to waste a turn to do it.
Yeah. One of my favorites is when he scouts out another Goomba. I'll be back in a minute.
Go ahead and... Yeah, I'll go ahead and heal, why not? It's free. No sense in not doing it.
Right? Alright, let's end then.
Now that I have the hammer, I can... this tree and get a Goom Nut. Restores 3 flower points. And this is the only source of Goom Nuts in the whole game.
Remember that when you want to make recipes involving Goom Nuts.
Yep.
Nuts.
And beware of Goombas! And, yep. And Goomba just peels himself off the wall.
Because this is paper after all.
Yep.
I think they also messed around with it a little bit more in the 1,000-Year Door.
Yeah, I believe so. They actually made that sort of mechanics, like, was it that boat and the paper airplane and that sort of thing?
Yep, curses, they call them.
Ah, yes. You are cursed with the ability to fly. How horrible for you.
Oh, I mean, I have the flatline.
Thing is, even though I know there's no point to it, I'm still doing action commands half the time. So one thing about this game, I think there are only, 27 levels, because you have, every time you level up, you have the option of increasing your health, your flower points, or your badge points.
Yeah.
In increments of 5, 5, and 3, respectively. As such, you'd think, oh, I could just grind for 27 levels and right here and now. No. XP scaling is a thing. So,
Yep.
the higher level you are, the less XP enemies give. To a point where, eventually to a point where enemies won't give you anything.
Yeah.
And in fact, I believe when you're at level 26, there's actually only 2 enemies, I believe, that will act outside of bosses, I guess, that would actually give you XP.
I see. And did I miss Disco Mario doing his towel on a Goomba, or?
No, I have yet.
Okay.
I have yet to use it, and I wasn't exactly planning to either.
Okay, fair enough.
If only because it's a waste of a turn, really. At least I can think of it as such. So
Okay.
I really probably won't be using Goombario that much in this run, just because the other companions you get are just so much better.
Yeah. Including one of them. I'm not gonna say which.
And
Jenna-
hello, magic close call badge. Well, I have it. I might as well equip it. Eh.
Ding 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 ding. I pressed. Oh no! I did a thing.
At least I got some free mushrooms, so when the need arises, I can heal up some. I don't remember when the next when the next heart block is, though. Oh, the next heart block was right here. Makes me glad I didn't use it up. I used a mushroom already. Uh-oh. Who do we have here? Oh, we got bigger Goombas. Oh my. You can't go past here, Mr. Big Shot. It's a direct order from the Goomba King. That's right. I'm sorry, but the only way by is through the Goomba Bros. That's me, Red Goomba, and my brother, Blue Goomba. Let's get him, Blue Goomba. Oh yeah, let's do it, my red brother.
Oh, jeez.
I want to say this counts as a mini-boss fight, which, yeah, go ahead and start. Oh, dang, that did 3 damage. Nice. And they still do 1 damage, though, on their own, but they are a bit more tanky. So, taking them out quickly is definitely a good thing.
Yeah.
I'm starting to wonder if I should have saved the my second power jump for the red one. Oh well. We pretty much have this at this point. And the heart block is right back in the last screen so I can heal up afterwards.
Get to the anymore.
Yeah, I'll let you go for now. Was there something down here? Oh, it's a save block. Alright, I'll heal first. Save it, I'm gonna go turn on the light real quick. Be right back. You'd think I would remember to do that at this point. Ooh. Eat a mushroom to regain your energy, except it's the wrong kind of mushroom.
Well, you were still able to get the jump on them.
Oh yeah, because I kind of knew that one was there. I knew there was once I saw that second mushroom sign, I knew that I remembered that was a trap.
Yeah.
I mean, extra experience is always nice, or in this case, star.
Goomba King's.
What do you plan? What do you plan to extend on your first level up?
I'm not sure yet.
I'd go HP.
I'd probably go HP as well.
That was my thought. If only just so I'm not. So I at least have the one little bit of extra health. After that, who knows? I'm pretty sure there used to be a bridge on the other side. I wonder what happened to it. Oh my.
Gee, I wonder.
Oh boy. Something big this way comes. Something really big, oh my. So Mario, it's true, you've made it this far. I respect you for that. Unfortunately, this is as far as you'll ever get. Because I, the great and powerful King Goomba, will see to it that you advance no farther.
Something about a great and powerful Goomba just uses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't fit well.
This game, sadly.
Ready to meet my wrath, Mario. You'd better be.
Okay. Yeah, so we're facing against all three of them, which would be kind of a difficult fight, except there is one thing we can do to kind of even the playing field a little bit.
What's that?
See this
Yeah, I
X
see
on
that.
the Goomnut tree? Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Oh. Oh God. I'm waiting for it.
Of course, King Goomba can do the exact same thing to us. And the big, great and powerful King Goomba still does 1 damage.
Exactly, it's like powerful 1 damage dealer.
But hey, unless you know the strategy, it's 3 on 2. So,
Exactly.
of course, I had the Fire Flower, so I could have used that as well. But and down he goes, and there's a level.
I just tend to use the fire flower on the
HP.
Goombas. I'm blue and red.
How could I lose? And he retreats back inside. King Goomba, you're positive that you hit the switch well, right? Of course, King Goomba. I hid it in the grass outside the fortress. Outside the... You idiot! You didn't hide it in here! Mario will find it for sure! Oh, do you think? You know, you might be right. King Goomba, maybe we ought to try to trick Mario before he tries to... wasn't there something in the tree? Ah! Star piece. Glad I thought to check that. There was a badge that'll help hunt those down later on in. A big button. I wonder what it does. Mario, good fight and all that. I must warn you, however, if you happen to find a strange switch somewhere, you should definitely not press it. It's dangerous, understand? What? You already pressed it? Oh no! And away he goes.
Never to be seen again.
Not until the ending credits, no. He does show up during the finale. But our journey has not gone unobserved, however. Oh, okay, scene transition.
Mighty King Bowser, I've been looking for you. A report your evilness. Mario defeated the Goomba King. He's heading for Toad Town now.
What? Unbelievable! What was Goomba King thinking? I used the Star Rod to make him a king because he begged me. And Mario whips him so easily? What a wimp!
You know, see,
Exact words! He wished to be a king, he didn't wish to be powerful. Gammy Koopa, you are sure that Mario can never defeat us, right?
please, your wildness. Try to be calm. Goomba King is small time. I had a feeling he'd fail. It doesn't matter, because while you hold the Star Rod, you are definitely invincible. You could beat Mario with one claw tied behind your back.
Yes, very good. By the way, Gammy Koopa, those Star Spirits we captured don't have any way of giving Mario their power, do they?
Please, don't worry yourself. Each is held separately, and each is carefully guarded by your hand-picked subjects.
Even Mario can't save all 7 of the Star Spirits. Who's the closest Star Spirit to Mario? Isn't that one at Koopa Brothers Fortress, right? If Mario somehow reaches there, can the Koopa Brothers defeat him? King Bowser, you mustn't worry. Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, this is gonna be hilarious.
Yeah! Ah, these corny guys.
Yeah, these guys.
Ah, yes, the power of teamwork. Something that villains usually don't employ. Ah, yes, show our king that special attack you do so well. And of course, we don't actually get to see it. But Bowser's certainly impressed.
Not like I don't think it's really anything that special, though.
Well, if you let it happen, it could definitely hurt. Because I want to say at full strength that attack would do like 4 damage, I want to say. Which, at our current level, that's still a decent amount of damage there. Right. So priorities, maybe we should go to actually defending, guarding the thing. As the fact that you made that entrance meant that you were waiting for your cue.
I love it. He says, "Wait, nobody's guarding it? You idiots! Why does Bowser keep hiring dumbest of the dumb at times? Usually, right?"
Got another spring, and I think this is another badge. Ah, hammer throw badge. For those who insist on using their hammer against all enemies, even the ones that are high up in the air. And we have made it to Toad Town. Ah, hello, Adam. Just happened to be looking at chat at that particular moment.
How's it going, Adam?
Let's see. What do we have? We got a whole bunch of stuff that we can do around here. Ah, yes, Rusty. The town full of punny toad names.
I got the plutonium for the fucking action.
And just paying a visit back home.
Okay, Adam, I understand.
Ah, yeah. Communication should be a thing. Often isn't.
Yeah.
Well, then Luigi was able to escape the castle. He was near the front door, so I guess he was fortunate. And Luigi is wondering what the Goomba is that's joining and accompanying us. Is that great? I lose sight of you for a few minutes, and you've already got someone else joining you on your journey.
Yeah.
So, what kind of stuff do we have here? Various stats and such. Some of them are not relevant right now. And there will be something else. Oh, we got letters, and we got a little something here, but we don't have the means of accessing that right now. So this Mario's house doesn't really serve any true purpose. It's just there for silly things.
And to
Characters and all that stuff.
Shop that has who knows how much stuff I'll actually be buying from there.
Let's see. You know what'd be funny? Is if a Goomba actually snuck into Mario's home. Snow. Found him while he's sleeping. And just started jumping on his face. Go Goomba's revenge.
Nope, can't do anything there yet. Yeah, there's a whole lot of places that we can't go to yet because we don't have the ability to do so. So what does the newsboard say? Toadtown Newsflash. Princess Peach kidnapped. Castle uprooted. A few days ago, Princess Peach's castle was stolen. She was inside and is presumed kidnapped. The whereabouts of the princess are unknown, and where the castle once stood, there is now a gaping hole in the ground. According to witnesses, the castle rose into the sky. As soon as we get new information, we'll post follow-up reports on this board. And on the back of it, Toadtown Underground News. I'm scribbling on the back of the notice board. How naughty. I heard Mario was defeated by Bowser. How ominous. A gossip-loving toad. Let's see, down here, we have a bad shop that isn't open yet. And nope, can't even go this way at all. Don't think so. What do we have to the east? 4 odd-looking toads. Obviously, there's nothing. They're just standing around, minding their own business. Nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah, they're the friendliest toads I've known.
Yeah, they're warning us. They're warning us about that. They're warning us of danger. Obviously, they're friendly.
Right. Because you know that's always how that works.
And so, beyond Princess Peach's castle, this is the way to Star Summit. Shooting Star Summit, I'm sorry. Should probably use the full name. But off to the side here, we got ourselves something. We got a treasure chest that has nothing in it.
How ominous.
And
That'll
so
never-
we've got a fortune teller, which can help you find things. What are the options here? Sure. So you can hunt down star pieces, badges, and super blocks, which will become relevant later. So, although I believe that the one that is revealed is chosen at random.
Are you sure about super blocks? We don't know anything about them.
Well,
really.
I did say they'd be relevant later.
Are you sure about that? It doesn't seem like it. I mean, it's only an option given to us.
Okay, so I've got 3 star
Right?
pieces,
Yeah.
and
Sarcasm.
I've always found myself saving up for the peekaboo badge, so I'll hold off until then.
I mean,
Kaboo badge.
the thing about
Yeah,
doing
it's
this battle.
yeah, you can see your enemy's HP
Okay.
at all times.
Essentially, a
Because
Goomba's paddle.
if you do the tattle with Goombario, you're able to see that particular enemy's HP, but with Peekaboo Badge, you don't have to worry about that.
Good. Okay.
I tend to worry about it anyway. It's just a couple extra BP saved.
Yeah.
So using the Peekaboo Mount is based on preference, I guess.
Yep. And the star piece.
Kumbara, you are.
I mean, like I say, against Bowser, I might swap it out for something else, but it's when you know how much damage you deal, it's nice to know how much health your enemies have, so you can try to be efficient. And go around and around and around and around and around and around and around.
Oh man, that's a feature. I
And
missed.
we're seeing the ghost of a star. Welcome, Mario. We've been waiting for you.
A little bit of a note.
We're the
A little bit of a
7
nice
star
four-
spirits.
A nice little bit of foreshadowing comes up here.
Our job is to grant the wishes of good people from our home in Star Haven, a place high beyond the sky. We're going to tell you something incredibly important. Please listen carefully.
Okay, before you move on, watch the order of the star spirits. The order in which they talk is the order in which you get them, if I recall correctly.
Well, let's see. Bowser and his followers invaded our peaceful Star Haven. They stole our prized treasure, the Star Rod, which we've cared for since the beginning of time. Yeah, I think so, yeah. The Star Rod is powerful beyond belief. It can grant any wish. For as long as we can remember, Bowser has been making wishes like, for instance, I'd like to trounce Mario, or I want Princess Peach to like me. Of course, stars ignore such selfish wishes. As a result, his wishes were never granted. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that it is the order that we're getting them in. Bowser, that fiend. When he found out that we were ignoring his wishes, he came and stole the Star Rod so he could grant his own wishes. He seems content right now, mainly because he defeated you and captured the princess. Soon enough, though, I fear he will wish for more, and then terrible things will happen. It is the responsibility of the 7 Star Spirits to keep the Star Rod safe and use it properly. We must get the Star Rod back from Bowser and return it to its rightful place. In order to do this, Mario, we need your help. Sadly, right now you are not strong enough to challenge Bowser, so we noticed. He has made himself all-powerful by making wishes with the Star Rod. He is terrible to behold. Once we 7 Star Spirits are reunited in Star Haven, we can give you the power to fight Bowser even with his newfound strength. With our help, you can prevail. Mario, we are... Alas, we've nearly exhausted our power to talk to you. Although it looks like we're there beside you, it is only an illusion. We're using all of our strength to communicate with you over a great distance, but even now, our strength is fading. We've been caught and are being held by Bowser's followers in different places throughout the Mushroom Kingdom. Please, Mario, first of all, you must rescue us. In order to take the Star Rod back from Bowser and save Princess Peach, we need your help. Please, Mario, you are our last hope, and we will... Aha. Now we know the full goal here. And scene transition. And Peach is fretting. Makes sense considering last time she saw Mario, he was being blown out the window from way high up. Hello, Bowser. My dear Princess Peach, how are you doing this fine day? Yes. I wonder if they're even... It's been so soon, I don't know if they even realize their wishes aren't being granted yet.
But funny, I like this shop. It's like, I like the shop in Koopa Kingdom. Koopa Sid place.
That far already? Good lord. Of course, you're probably just skipping through all the text. You're not even bothering to read it at this point, are you?
Hell yeah, I'm trying to read it.
Can't blame someone for wanting to read, but...
Yeah. That's why I'm not trying to skip through the text the whole way through, just to...
You have a stream to worry about!
Well, yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
And so that whenever this goes up on YouTube, that you can actually read it without having to pause the video every time. And we got a little tiny star.
Hello, Princess Peach. Pleased to meet you. My name is Twink.
This guy!
Ah, yes. If the stars don't have the power to magically grant you wishes, why not take a more proactive approach?
Yeah. Also, I'm surprised that Peach didn't just slap Bowser across the face. One of these days, I think what she should do is just kick him in the balls and just walk away.
What was... Isn't Super Princess Peach a thing?
Yes.
Okay, then.
One of my favorite games.
I've never actually played that one, so...
Yeah.
I don't really know much. I don't really know much about it.
Long time ago.
There we go. Got that one. That's a lot of... Damn.
I see. Lucky Star. The action command MacGuffin.
Exactly. Now you've got that.
Well, not quite yet. It's en route.
Wasn't there a thing like that lets you see like invisible? Oh yeah, I know about.
The invisible things. Yeah, that'll come later.
Yeah.
Eventually, we'll be going back and forth between Mario and Peach as the game goes on, and the Peach segments will be a bit more active later. And whack! A falling star right to the back of the head. Naturally, it didn't actually do any damage.
Whack!
So where the heck did you carry that thing? It's as big as you are. Oh,
You guys video game physics?
I guess. No, you don't need to explain it. Because we get a chance to try it out right here against an enemy that we probably shouldn't be fighting right now. And of course, the twink was followed. She'll shower me with praise. She'll give me a raise. Here I come. Alright. Do I want to use power jump right now? There's a toad town there's a toad house right close by. I might as well. Boom!
Boom! Off the broom and onto his keister.
There we go. He didn't have quite as much health as I thought he was going to. But yeah, Magic Koopas are a late game enemy. So the fact that we're seeing one now is concerning. Yeah, Twink is off to go improve morale. Oh, he's coming back. Oh, right. Relaying the message.
Alright, I got the Koopa. Why am I talking about my game in your Let's Play?
Yeah, no kidding. Especially since you're potentially spoiling things for people who don't know.
Oh.
Which would probably be me, because like I said, I know nothing of the game, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's like, if this game had come out like a week ago, I'd probably be more upset about it.
Yeah.
I mean, this game has been around for how long now?
About 18 years, I guess? I don't know.
Something like that.
Very old.
Ah, yes, and we got another fortune teller guy. Someone from the fortune teller family. Just find this tree. No, okay. I probably should. Yeah, I'll heal after this. Okay then. What the? Why is someone sleeping in front of my house? Wait a minute. That face seems very familiar to me. And we're still hearing stuff on your end, Knuckles.
He's as low as I can get it. I don't want to fully mute it.
Where to begin? My name is Merlin. I am a wizard. When I was reading the stars the other day, an oracle came to me. What I discovered is very important, and it concerns you. But before I tell you about it, there are other things of which I must speak. It is a very long story, but I'll try to shorten it. He won't be very successful, I don't think. Where should I start? It was in the old days. One of my ancestors was up on Shooting Star Summit, and as usual... And... yeah... this family tends to be a little long-winded, I think. "30 hours later.
Or you didn't go home and sleep and stuff like that, gee?
And that is all that matters. Huh? Hey! Mario, were you listening to me? Yeah,
No.
of course. Yes, of course, yes. Oh, alright.
Alright, yeah.
So anyway, that is why I am able to help you. If you get lost during your adventure, you can come to... He just tried to give us his whole freaking origin story. Holy cow. I can predict the path you should take for a small price.
Right now, your main goal must be to save Princess Peach as quickly as is humanly possible. According to my second sight, your path must take you to the giant fortress of the Koopa Brothers. To reach the Koopa Bros fortress, head east on the road in front of the Toad House. Ah, yes. East. Where these black-capped toads are here blocking the way.
I'm not gonna say anything. Yes.
Alright. You say... You know, I talked to some odd-looking toads. They said not to come talk to you. That's ridiculous. Such a thing has never been heard of. Never. I'll get to the bottom of this. Follow me over there. I'll see what's going on. Are these the strange toads you were talking about? Yes. I told you that you can't pass. Take off. You aren't toads, are you? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, what gives? Ask anyone. We're just cute, ordinary toads hanging out. Reveal your true selves. Blammo! Oh my goodness, they're not toads they're not toads at all! Oh my goodness, if I can't trust my eyes, what can I trust? We retreat, for now. Can you come with me? I could use someone like you. No? Oh well. There's one part of your fortune I haven't revealed. To get to the Koopa Brothers fortress, you'll need help from a blue-shelled Koopa. This is a strange portent. In Koopa Village, you might find something that will clear it up. Alright then. Now go ahead and heal up. Heal up, save, and then venture onwards. So once I take care of whatever, as we finish off each dungeon, there'll be more stuff that we can do in various places. But for now, oh, hello. You almost got me there. So, thing with the Koopas. When they're on their feet, they have some good defense. But if you can bonk them on their head, knock them on their belly, and their defense is gone. Oh, but I actually missed that command.
But as of now, you've exited the prologue and now gone to the beginning of the first official chapter in the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to treat that nebulous stuff between finishing a boss and the start of the next chapter. I've always been convinced that that's just like the chapter ends when you beat the boss.
Yeah.
And it's just some nebulous in-between chapter thing. Dang it. Have to get back into the swing of things with these action, get the timing back down on these action commands. No jumping on you, unfortunately. Thankfully, the Paragoombas don't have more HP than the regular ones. And, oh, a badge. Dizzy attack. Alright. Probably won't get much use out of that, but it's there. And a fright jar, which I'm pretty sure I'm not going to use. Is this? Ooh, a POW block. Not that. Nope.
knock down the since it takes them a little while to get back up, might as well neutralize them and then take them out at my leisure.
Good idea.
Feels like I'm, when I'm missing the action commands, I think it's because I'm a little bit late. So I'm wondering what the window is. I'm thinking the window might be a bit smaller than it actually is.
Barely, about like a 3/4 of a second, I think.
It always feels like I have to do it like right at that moment, and I think that causes me to miss sometimes because I'm just that moment late on the jump attacks and such. Yeah, you can't do anything.
Oh shoot!
Can I? Nope, I have to... Hammer can only attack the person in the front. So... what do we have down here? Star piece that I can't get yet. Hello. Sleepy sheep. Okay, that was an odd first strike, but I'll take it. Sucks that I can't attack the Spike Goomba with a hammer right now. And I just time that too. Okay. Just to save myself a bit of grief. That's enough to take out this Spike Goomba too. Haha! Damage prevention! Actually, I feel definitely more reliable on the action commands for the hammer.
Man!
And what is this Totan? Ah, it's just a signpost. Free health, and making a post dizzy somehow. And Koopa Village is down this way. Oh! Attack effects B! Doesn't cost anything. Right. Oh boy, what is going on? Apparently trouble is afoot. This village is in uproar because of the fuzzies. So fuzzies are running amok here in Koopa Village, oh my, and stealing Koopa's shells. Yay! Stealing the clothes right off their backs. Because that's how I'm interpreting the shells, and I guess that's what the game is doing too.
Yeah.
And what? see no reason not to help all the groupies as we go. And a dry shroom. How much? I forget how... I guess 2 pages of items, which would be 16. Okay.
Cool.
Ah! I
I know
got
how to do.
I got money for smacking you. If I'm getting free money, sure, why not? But this one. Oh, and a Koopa Leaf, which heals for 3 points. Not bad. Wasn't there? Yes, there was an item shop here. What does this place have to sell? Yeah, well, I'm sure a lot of people find that stuff useful. I'm not really one of them.
What is it?
Right. It's impossible to get within range of this
Alright.
Is it possible to grab this one? This one, I would think it would be, but every time I get close, I can't even get within.
Almost like you need something else.
Yeah, it kind of feels like it.
Like an attack that has to hit from a long range.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'll be getting one of those soon, but I'm worried that I wonder if that will, if this whole thing will resolve itself by that time. Because I know it's not, I don't think it's required that I get all these fuzzies. I'm just doing it because it's the right thing to do. There's some sort of commotion going on here. Well, you have blue shell. I saw a blue shell in there. Well, at least he values his life more than his shell. At least he has his priorities straight on that.
But he would like to have it back.
Yes, yes he would. Alright, away we go. Chasing the fuzzies. And no boy. And there's fuzzies dropping out of the trees trying to get us. Yes, this game. York. Come get it if you can. Alright. Pay attention. Come on. There we go. Yo, not that chump. But that was just a warm-up. Well, this is awkward.
Hey, I can probably help you with this.
Nah, I got it. It was awkward for a different reason.
Oh.
Seriously? Okay then. That was dumb, but it...
Wait,
Well, that worked.
seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
He ended up in the same tree 3 times in a row.
Yep.
That
Oh
can
my
happen.
goodness.
Stupid thing, but hey, I'm just glad I was able to follow that. That third one is definitely a tricky one.
Yeah, it was a blink and you'll miss it thing.
Yeah, so it was neat that Cooper here was willing to come help us even without his shell. Say, I have an idea. Do you happen to know Professor Colorado?
No.
Naturally, he's a Koopa who is a professor of archaeology. He's also known as an explorer. Right. Well, I live next to him. I've been admiring Professor Colorado ever since I was in my egg. Nothing would make me happier than traveling the world, solving mysteries like he does. So, do you think, could I... Please take me with you, Mario. I'll help. Come on, let me go. Yep, definitely.
You did. I mean, Merlin did say we do have to bring Koopa to the blue shell.
Yep.
Guys,
And as such, I probably won't be using Goombario again.
oh,
Except for maybe against flying enemies, but yeah.
Right now, it's like
But the fuzzies aren't done with us yet. I've changed my mind, sucker. How about a fight? And now we gotta fight 4 of these dumb things. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show off what Cooper can do. Shell toss, standard attack. Roll across, just basically fires himself at his enemies, but Power Shell hits everybody. Very nice.
Let's see here. Which one are you gonna do?
Woo! Oh, I'm so glad I got the timing on that. Not that time though. Ah, dang it! How'd I get it the first time, but failed the other 2? Oh.
Refresh my memory. Which game did the fuzzies come from again?
Mario World.
yeah, Mario World.
Fuzzy? The fuzzy?
Yeah.
Yoshi's Island.
Wrong fuzzy.
Oh,
We're not talking touch fuzzy get dizzy.
okay.
At least I believe these fuzzies were from Mario World. Yeah. And go ahead and like that. So has the fuzzy calamity resolved itself here in town? And the fact that the music is still the same is probably means it has. Yeah. Oh well. Since I wasn't actually getting anything for getting the shells anyway. Oh, hello there, you. Quiz! Chuck Quizmo's the name, and quizzes are my game. You want quizzes? I got 'em. If you can manage to answer my brain-busting questions correctly, then... Yahoo! I'll give you a star piece. You wanna try a quiz? Yeah, sure. So, you'll find this guy just popping up in random spots, and mostly, pretty much in towns. Name of Goombario's younger sister, Goombaria. For every question, you get a star piece. He has 64 questions, I believe.
And I do not remember if you can retry questions if you get them wrong.
Should be able to. It probably stays on that one until you get the...
Maybe. I've never wanted to even entertain the thought of having it be permanently missable. While we're in town, it did say that,
Why were you standing on my head?
okay. And
What?
let's go meet Colorado's wife here.
Standing on your head?
So, how many star pieces do I have right now? I am at 6, okay. And so, the nature of the whole Chuck Quizmo thing, and the bombs. Yeah, they did live in one of the houses in here. I didn't even think to check them. The Koopa Bros are in the fortress worked us too hard. It was a long road, but I'm still glad I ran away. I'd rest easier if I knew those Koopa Bros hadn't been punished. Oh, don't worry about that.
We'll get to them in due time.
More like right about now-ish. What's my health? Might as well say, heal up before I head out. If nothing else, the spinning, the spinning pole thing that I was getting help from, I don't get flower points from those, so... Let's say... Oh, I can't even get to that tree. I feel like going back and getting that 1 star piece just so I don't forget. Really? That didn't count. Yeah, whatever. And just like hammer attacks, Cooper can only attack the enemy in the front, or at least the first one that he can hit if there's a flying enemy in the front. Thankfully, with the action commands, I can one-shot the Goombas now. So that when I can get to them, they're a non-issue. How much money do I have? 88. I don't have much to spend money on now, but I will have. There'll be a decent number of money sinks in this game. And that's one way of getting a first strike. I would say from a safe distance, but it really wasn't. So, one thing that you might have noticed are the people that accompany us, Goombario and Cooper here, they don't have health. Which means they cannot be killed, but if Mario goes down, it's game over anyway. Okay, that works. But there are certain enemies that can specifically target the secondary characters. And it doesn't do damage to them necessarily, but it does, in place of doing damage, it basically makes them inactive for a set number of turns.
Usually it's the amount of damage that's been done.
Well, yeah, that's how it does. Damage is dealt in that way to I don't know, the partner, I guess. And I do have to get rid of something. What's my... Okay. There we go. Go ahead and use a dried shroom. Why not? And then collect the Koopa Leaf again. So, how many items do I have right now? 8. Okay, so 10 is my cap. Good to know. Oh, really? That counted as a... Dang it. I thought I hit him with Cooper, but apparently not. But I get a health pack. Nice. What does this sign say? No entry allowed. Mario, yours truly, the Koopa Brothers. Right. I like the effects on these bridges. I'm surprised that didn't count as a first strike on their, for them. Paracoopas are definitely a nasty thing. Unless you use like power bounce or something, you can't, or power jump. I'm sorry, power bounce is something else. Unless you use power jump, you can't do damage to them while they're in the air. Getting close to 11.
And back in a second.
Alright. Fire flower. Do I want to keep that? You know what? I'm not going to be using the fright jars or the sleepy sheep, so I'll probably just toss those. I probably could have sold them, but oh well. There we go. Oh. Okay. So I shouldn't do that kind of first strike against these guys. Good to know. Good to know. And yeah, it's just as well that I used flower points there, because when I level up, I get fully healed anyway. So I don't. I'm gonna do flower points this time. I was considering doing badge points, but I don't really have that many badges right now, so it wouldn't really do much. If I was using it, I'd probably be using it on HP Plus, which if I was doing that, I might as well have just used upgraded HP anyway. But yeah, so many Spike Goombas, they need to go.
Oh man, this is the most obnoxious thing in this entire port. Entire place I'm in. Oh no.
Is there more enemies here? There's a cracked block. I actually saw a cracked wall. Miracles do happen.
A crack.
Let's see. Nothing over here. We do have a save point, though. Go ahead and take advantage. Because if you game over, you just go back to the last time you saved, so... boy, apparently we're here sooner than they expected. I got a couple of Koopas lazing about in the water. And we got the bombs. But bombs are a nasty thing if memory serves. If you hit them once, they'll light their fuse. And I want to say, if anything comes into contact with them again, they'll blow up.
Spoiler, if you use Cooper while they're in that state of they're gonna blow up, Cooper just doesn't take damage.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Which I had just demonstrated that just now, so. Dang it.
Just remember, kids, Koopas are immune to explosion. Very important lesson that everybody needs to know.
So you notice that when Cooper was hitting it with the shell, it's not even registering as dealing damage. It's just instant detonation.
Exactly. That's why I find that Coop's incredibly useful here.
Yeah.
Those bombs.
But it also means it's a rather risky thing. Because in this case, getting first attacks might not be the best idea. I'm gonna use a fire flower on you, because if you get a first attack, it's probably for the best that you don't you have someone be idle on the first turn. Because if you want, you would want to spend a turn, any given turn, to Mario to light the fuse and Cooper to detonate. Doing another thing, because if you let the bombs blow up on you, it's gonna hurt.
It's an extra point of damage, really.
It's damage that can be prevented.
Yeah, definitely.
And
If you have the means of preventing damage from happening, do it.
Speaking of like bombs and stuff, there's another one coming up.
I'm not even bothering using the action commands because it doesn't matter.
It's like I'm doing the same thing over here. It's like, oh, I can just don't bother doing the action commands. Like mash left on my stick. It just
Okay.
blow up.
Well, thank you for showing me that secret passage there.
Whoa. Before I do that. Hey, there's that. That was a bad idea. Actually, no, this works out.
If possible, I should probably look in to see just how big of a window I have for these action commands. Because, like I said, I've always assumed that even when I was a kid, I always assumed it was like frame perfect or near frame perfect, but it probably isn't.
It's not frame perfect. There's like a grace. No, you have.
Yeah, but I don't know how big that grace period is, and it's probably best if I.
About 3/4 of a second.
I guess it's more to the point of how much time do I have before point of contact. That's my thing. Is it always feels like I have to do it like right then.
That's for like gray. More of those. But I want to say it's 3/4 of a second, but I'm not sure if it's. But I'm trying to think of Mario 1000 Year Door logic. Don't know how trustworthy that is.
I can probably find it. It's probably on YouTube somewhere or something. And a POW block. Do I have? Yes, I do have an open item spot. Why not?
But like the general idea is that when you're about to get hit.
Oh, jeez. Wow. I almost got screwed over by the dang text block.
Let's see if I can power bounce. There we go. That's a bomb. Let's just explode him.
Yeah, so say using Cooper's power shell ability is definitely not a good idea because you don't want to set these guys off all at once.
Unless you've got the until you get like a certain flower power.
Yeah, like Quick Hammer or something. Yeah. Something that, or using an item that would hit everything. But aside, I think like the weakest one is like power blocks, and I think that might. Actually, no, they do have. They have proven to have more than 2 HP. So it would have to be a fire flower, I think. Though I think maybe a fire flower, due to the nature of things, they might just insta kill him instantly. Maybe I don't know. Whatever. And there's a switch. Is there anything up here? No. But this, we can make the stairs come down. Is there more? Okay. Was there? That door was not locked. What do we have over here? Oh dear, it was a trap room. And doorways are not supposed to work like that.
Well, they installed jumping doors. Did you not know? Popular item after all. Especially for underlings of Bowser.
Enough of them can fly. Yeah, that does make some sense, I guess. And I should have jumped on the other one. Dang it. But I was able to avoid damage that time. I wonder how close I'll get to leveling up before the boss. Whee!
Wow.
Yeah, I've always liked the hammer slash Cooper action command. I've always been better at doing those. Probably because there isn't any real specific timing to it. Or if there is, I'm a whole lot better at pulling that one off. This time, jump on that one! So that neither of them attack me.
Woo!
Was that enough? Yep, that was enough. Alright, what's in the next room? Fire bars! that no doubt do damage.
Oh, yeah, about the fireworks. If you can jump over them a consecutive amount of time, you can,
I can what?
you can get money out of those things. The only thing it takes is a little bit of practice.
Oh, geez, it's going faster.
Yeah, constantly jump over them and you'll
Wow,
get coins out
that's
of
a
it.
good bit of money, actually. Huh.
It is.
Yeah, I feel like doing it for this one, too.
Sounds like a good money grinding spot.
Yeah, that was about 10 coins right there. Although I'm sure there's, between badges and such, there's better ways to grind for money. If you didn't care about how long it took, you can always just abuse the local economy. Because different places can sell certain items can buy and sell for different prices depending on where you're at. Like, say, that, the winter area that we heard about back in the castle, they'll sell a good bit for fire flowers. So if you can sell fire flowers for cheap in, like, Toad Town or something, then you can sell them for a profit. But I mean, it's not the fastest method, but it works. Let's see, stuff there. What do we have in this store? Oh, a save point. Why, thank you. Oh. Right, press Z and you can have the slide function, the spin dashing thing, which I forgot that I had that by default. Gee, I saw Koopa working on this thing before. I wonder what it does. And we fall down again. Little do they know, they have opened the way to their own destruction. And have a conversation with an obviously female Bob-omb. Her name is Bombette. In case you haven't noticed, I'm a Bob-omb. Pleased to meet you. They're making us work for 25 hours a day. Unreal. And nobody's life should be all work. True that. I need free time to make my mark in the world. Boom. The Koopa brothers weren't really very smart. Cause, you know, Bob-ombs, when they get angry, they have a rather explosive personality. You really want that?
Yeah.
You really want them aimed at you?
Yeah. I was gonna say something like that. They can be very volatile at times.
Oh, go ahead and heal up. I think I did take a little bit of damage. What's that? Why am I locked up here? Because I'm a menace. At least to these guys. Those uncouth Koopa Bros. I was just one of many Bob-ombs working here. But those Koopa Bros, once Bowser took over, they started working us into the ground. I couldn't take it anymore, so I exploded next to them. Good on ya. Yeah, that was a mistake. The Koopa Bros didn't like it, so they locked me in here. And then they locked up the rest of the Bob-ombs because they thought they might rise up. You know, a Bob-omb rebellion. What do you think about that? Oh, sorry. It's a long story, I know. We've heard longer. Anyway, Mario,
It's a rebellion.
okay then. Do you yep, and this pink explosive is our new party member. Yeah, and like most characters, her utilitarian use is to blow up things. And we're about to get a tutorial on that right about now. Okay, my specialty is exploding. You don't say. Yeah, see, if there's any cracks in the wall, I can probably break it. Let me try this one. Take cover. You don't actually take damage if bomb bag explodes close to you. See that? You see what I bring to the party, Mario? Oh, an escape route. Well, I guess I never thought about doing that before. I was so mad, I just blew up over and over in one place. See what happens when you clear your head and actually think. Do I want bombets? Uh-oh. In case you bump-ups forgot, exploding is prohibited inside the fortress except in the case of emergencies. Yeah. I guess this is part of the tutorial and showing what she can do in combat. Okay. This time, though... you know what? There's that hard thing. I might as well show off the bomb. Oh, wait. I forgot that it was button mashing. Oh, well. Let's see here. I really don't want to set those things off, so...
And thus, never mind.
So I believe I can safely detonate these guys with the hammer? Yes. So I think for now I should probably switch back. It feels like I should switch back to Cooper for now because it seems like he works better for this environment. Although there are a few more cracked walls in here, so I'll be switching back and forth as the need arises. Like right here.
I challenged myself a little bit.
How so?
I beat the boss while tattling all of them.
Oh, wow.
It took a POW block and a fire flower to do that, but...
No, we can't jump up onto that. Okay, so I think I should need to go back upstairs, I think. So I know there was a cracked block outside, but I think I can wait on that. I think that's might just be a bonus thing. I don't think that's relevant for the dungeon. sucks that there are enemies that can target you before you even see them. I don't want those guys blowing up in my face. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Getting kind of close to leveling up. I wonder if I'll level up before I get to the boss. Oh, I don't have... Oh yeah, I do have a key. I just got one, right? Oh my. Such violent action in your fortress. I wonder if they know we're here. All this noise that we're making. There we go. Ah, dang it, I goofed again. Keep forgetting to jump on the other Koopa. Thankfully, I'm apparently getting better at the action command, so I'm not taking as much damage as I was.
I did not need.
Let's see. Nah, I'll play it safe. If we get more fights like this... yeah, depending on how many more fights we get, we might level up before the boss. That would be nice. Whoop. Is there another one over here? No. That down, and that'll let me get to that one cracked wall. Which means I need to switch. And yep, there's the key. Switch back to Cooper. And that's another switch. And we use that to bring those stairs up and give those Koopas a bit of a shock. And they're gonna come right down towards us. The other one. There we go. I'm glad that worked. And if these are the last couple fights, yeah, we're gonna be leveling up off of the boss. Is there anything over here? Aha! Yeah, I'm not gonna first attack that one. Because I know better.
Alright.
That was a charge hammer, yes. That just does more damage, yes. Oh, the smash charge. With charge, Mario's hammer power goes up by 2. Aha. So yeah, it charges up your hammer. So that for, I want to say 3 turns, it does... Oh, I forgot about the... I forgot that these bullet bills were here. Right, yeah, we're definitely leveling up before the boss. Right, bringing out the heavy artillery. Let's see, what was down here? Ah. Oh, right.
This should be it. Boom, baby!
Ooh, maple syrup, that's good.
Charge is good for things that have defense.
Yeah, which is true. Dang it! They got the hit on me. But I still defended it, even though I wasn't even thinking about it. Thankfully, they have 2 HP, so we can one-shot them pretty reliably. But unless I use some ability or another to hit all of them, which, considering that they're flying, we don't really have right now. Well, no. Actually, I probably could do it with Cooper, couldn't I? And I saw a hard block right over there. Why not? Oh yeah, I'm definitely leveling up now, and I get a free heal off of that, too. And I was kind of hoping I could go through the whole game without letting the enemy get a first strike, but it happens.
Yeah.
Last one, and yeah, I'm going badges this time since I actually have some to actually use. How do I want to go about this, though?
Might want you to try the HP Plus badge. That'll definitely help.
Yeah, sure, and I'll give Smash Charge a go as well. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep doing the power shell here just to knock these guys out. Not letting any of them come at me.
Yeah.
Now the question I have at the moment is that hard block, do I have access to that before I get to the source of these guys? Yes, I do. Okay.
Good.
and that heart regenerates. So if I really... I could grind for health off of these guys, or grind for XP off of them, but I really don't need to do that. And these guys have some defense on them. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do a charge. It's probably not the best idea, but hey, with the power shell, I can knock out those bullets real fast. And I want to say that you can stack these, stack the charge.
I don't know if you can or can't.
I might be thinking of a different game. Oh no, it looks like it only lasted one turn. But maybe if you use it multiple times before you attack, I think it will... I want to say it does, but I don't quite remember because I've never actually tried that. That's that one down. Against enemies with defense, that's a pretty good thing because instead of doing 1 damage, you're doing 3. As opposed to, say, jumping, where you're jumping multiple times and each hit gets affected by their defense. Whereas with the hammer, it's just all the damage all at once. Alright. Boss time. You guys ready? Hey, Black, what are you doing? Hurry, man, shake a leg. Ow, Michelle, get off. Wait a minute. Whoa! Oh, for the love of... What are you doing, Yellow? That doesn't look cool at all. Okay, hang on. Okay, I'm ready, Red. Finally, let's do this. Remember to look cool, guys. Yeah! Right. Yeah, I've been waiting for you, Mario. The strongest and the coolest. Behold the glory that is the great evil King Bowser. You look a little different. It's time for me to beat these foolish ideas out of you. Saving Peach? Please. Watch this and weep.
Seriously?
Yes, seriously. Bowser with 3 question marks.
Mysterious.
Well, obviously you haven't used your Star Rod because you were still only trying to do 1 damage. So I guess in that regard, it's accurate to the source material.
Damn!
That felt like that was way too early. Mario really thinks that we're King Bowser. Shh, Mario will hear us. Right.
Let's get those out of the way. Because
the sequel should be called Paper Bowser. Hello, getting meta again. Red, we got rips in a lot of different places here. Forget about it. Mario's shaking in his boots. Let's get him. You've hit me once. I got pinged for something. And Bowser blew up. Except it was not actually Bowser at all. It was the Koopa Brothers the whole time.
What?
Because we have never seen that sort of thing before. Okay. And now the real fight begins. Yeah, that did kind of hurt. So you really don't want to let them do that often. I want to say you use the hammer and the shell to kind of knock them off balance. There we go. And they're all on their back. Prime time to power shell the whole lot of them. And do I want to? Yeah, I'll power jump. I have the means to do so. Take out the leader and the rest shall fall, right? Or not.
Yep.
Not quite. Huh? Yeah, that's 2 of them down. So, basically, the amount of damage they deal with this spinning attack is based off of how many of them are still there. So, yeah, trying to take out as many of them as you can quickly so that their special attack doesn't do as much damage later. Alright, so use Power Shell again. How much do they have left? Is that enough to kill? Not quite. And we knock down yellow. And all that's left is the black. Who only had 1 HP, of course. But 32 star points. Very nice.
Nice.
And off they go into the abyss. And of course, there's a picture of Peach inside the Bowser machine. And in another bit of detail, they patched up the wall that we used to break out of that cell. And there's our first star. End of chapter! And so, Mario and friends beat the Koopa Bros at their fortress and rescued the first Star Spirit. Still, 6 Star Spirits remained imprisoned, and they must save them as quickly as they can. The future of the Mushroom Kingdom, Star Haven, and, of course, Princess Peach, lies in the hands of Mario and his new friends. Their adventure has just begun. And at the end of every chapter, we segue back to Princess Peach. Who, despite the reassuring words of Twink, is still no doubt worried. Tons of guards just beyond your door, and it's impossible for you to escape through the window. Oh, wait a minute. I remember the minister telling me that there was a secret passage out of this room. Twink, help me look for it. Let's see. I'm sure there's a different bit of text for. Oh, it's Twink. That's that. Having a little conversation with Twink for all these interactable things. Ah, yes. So of course, all those dresses that are exactly the same. They're not exactly all the same, but how are we supposed to know that? And if... Oh, apparently there's something here. There's a button. Push the button! You just made the fire go out. Now it's gonna get cold. Oh, hello, secret passage. So, we're about to go all Solid Snake up in here. Gonna be using Princess Peach to sneak our way around the castle. Basically, make it so that at least we as the player know what the next destination is. And all various plot stuff. Like this diary here. Yeah, let's go ahead and read that. Oh, you like doing this sort of thing, do you? Let's see. Day, month, sunny. Today I went to Star Haven and stole the Star Rod. Now I'm invincible. Cool. I also captured those 7 star spirits, so they won't annoy me anymore. It was a hard day's work, and I'm feeling pretty bushed. Dinner was nice, but a bit bland. Yeah, this is Bowser's diary. Okay, let's continue. Cloudy, then sunny. Today was great, diary. I used my castle to lift Princess Peach's castle way up into the sky. Then I barged into Peach's castle and beat up Mario. Yeah! Unbelievable, I know. So fun. And there's more. After that, I kidnapped Princess Peach. I couldn't be happier, diary. I hope she likes me. She doesn't. Yeah, let's read more of it. Day, month, sunny. Well, the Koopa Bros got beaten by Mario, diary. He even set free that stupid star spirit I kept there. I'm so mad I can barely write. Oh, I'm Mario. I'm so big and strong and good and helpful. I hate him, but I'm not worried. There's no way Mario can save the star spirit being held in Dry Ruins. To do that, he'd have to solve the mystery of the sands and then find Dry Ruins in Dry Desert. How could he even know to go to the desert anyway? So I'm not worried at all. In fact, I'm so calm, I'm gonna go to bed now. Aha! So, we are the information gatherers here. And so Twink will go relay the information later. Right. About that. What's the princess doing here? Ah, you little sneak. You read my diary. You notice that if you've been writing in your diary here, you should have noticed that that was a blank wall before, and it isn't anymore. You even see the button right there. You're the worst guards ever. Take Princess Peach back to her room.
You're the worst diary secret!
Well, hey, at least he caught himself and was coming back to get it. Can't fault him for that. Just we happened to get to it first. Mario, I believe you'll save us all. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate all you've done. Thank you. Since you have freed me from my prison, the seal on my power is broken, and I will recover it little by little. As long as an ounce of power remains in me, I shall help you. And yes, we get something new when we rescue the Star Spirits. We can now use the Star Spirit's power in battle. Using a star power requires star energy. Would you like to... no. We're good. basically, when you use up star energy, you do recover it little by little every turn, or you can spend a turn to recover a chunk of it. I think it's only like still like half, maybe 2/3 of a full bar. The star beam is the only thing that can counteract the star rod that Bowser wields. I have to go back now, back to Star Haven. I must leave immediately, but I'll always be watching you. Save us all, Mario. Let's see, wasn't there... Okay, the cracked wall was out here. So what's my health? Okay, I have been fully healed. Good. Alright, so what was in this pipe this whole time? Ah, treasure. Ooh, an FP Plus badge. Nice. And then we can just walk off the edge right here. And now we have to make our way back to Toad Town. And Whoa. Have you changed the member? And then Cooper to knock the Spike Goombas out. So what does the star disability do? Oh, it recovers health and flower points by 5. Also cures poisoning and shrink. Okay then. So it's a handy thing in a pinch. I got some of my flower points back. Good. How many star spaces? I have 8. Okay. I could just skip all this and just take the quick path pack to Toad Town, but more money, more experience. Fight these guys when they actually can give me star points. Feels weird that most of the people in here are muted, but okay, yeah, I already got that one.
Yeah, sorry I had to mute myself because I had something going on.
Yeah,
I was still listening in.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I guess it's just a contrast to how active things were near the beginning.
Yeah. And don't worry, I'm still in voice chat.
Yeah.
I had to duck out of my house to grab something from the store. I had to duck out and grab a few things from the store. But I'm still here.
You sound like you're a
And yeah, I'll hammer it this time.
Yeah, but it makes me wonder how stupid Bowser really is for leaving that diary out and about.
Well, like I said, we all make mistakes. And like I said, at least he had realized it, was coming back to get it. But yeah, we had caught it and started reading it beforehand.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna mess with these guys.
there another one here? Yep, yes, there is. So, take him out, and yeah, I'll go ahead and do a refresh just to show it off. It's if nothing else, it's a way of restoring my flower points, even if just a little bit. And yep, I did restore a little bit. How much? I'll just go ahead and show off focus, dude. How much do I actually get back from that?
You get back quite a bit with focus.
Yeah, like I said, it was about half to 2/3 of a bar. And there are badges that can increase that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe they're called Deep Focus. And I want to say there's a badge that can let your partner do it too, I think.
I believe that there is. I just don't know where it is.
Right. I'm gonna at least try and find as many of these badges and such as I can. Whether I 100% the thing, we'll see.
Yeah.
Let's see. And getting a whole lot of mileage out of Tower Shell right now. Makes me glad I upped my flower points when I did.
Yeah.
If I use the star abilities, that means I'm not using items either.
That's right.
Because I believe I can put items into storage. I remember now.
Really?
Yeah, if you go to an item shop, you can store items. Which when it comes to the big items, I'll probably do that. Probably save them for the final stretch.
Shows how long I've been since I played that game. I completely forgot about that. I mean, completely forgot about that.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, free experience, perhaps free money as well. And with the XP scaling, you'll take whatever experience you can get. Oh.
Not that right.
Right, I should jump on those guys. I didn't think about that. Silly me. Trying to get fancy, and it worked to my detriment.
Understandable.
And yeah, I'll go ahead and heal up the last of my flower points. That way, as things stand now, I wouldn't even need to stop at a toad house.
Alright, so I just got done typing up an entire recipe list for
Your MVP card has been accepted.
Okay. I already got that. Whatever that was.
Alright.
I'm watching for enemies. Oh, hello. What is this? Oh, it's Junior Troopa again. Sauma. So this guy will be, or at least he'll try to be a thorn in our side throughout this whole entire thing.
Yeah, but he also a good way to blow off some steam too, if you think about it.
Yes, and it's also kind of a way to oh, you just fought a boss. Here's this guy. Hope you saved. And what can you do? Oh, you're holding yourself up in your shell, which will increase his defense. But he doesn't know that he doesn't know about timed hits. I'm actually gonna charge my attack here.
Yeah. And then give him quite the wallop.
Actually, I'm gonna test my theory to see if I can stack charges.
Oh, okay.
Alright, let's see what we got here. That did 5 damage. It does stack.
Okay.
So yeah. If you're willing to put in the time, holy cow. That's pretty good.
Oh, so you can stack charges.
Yes, you can.
Ow, ow, ow. That's gonna leave a mark. That might be good for later battles, too.
Yeah, it can. It can. I want to say there's an even better version of that as far as badges, but I don't quite remember now. But it's really only useful against enemies that have defense.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it really doesn't make any difference. You're just spending time and flower points to do the exact same amount of damage. Although he is doing a good bit of damage to me. I'm gonna go ahead and do one more charge. And of course, he was on his last HP as well. Figures. Well, he didn't quite level up, but we got close. One of the few NPCs that you can interact with in various ways. Well, looks like Twink has found us. Yep. Enough celebration for now. I've come bearing important information for you. It seems that one of the star spirits is being held captive somewhere in Dry Desert. Bowser wrote it in his diary, someplace called Dry Ruins. The princess braved the dangers of the castle to get you this clue, Mario. If we find out anything else, I'll hurry back to tell you. I have to go back after Her Highness now. She's so brave. I hope this news helps. Yes, I'm sure it will. But I'm gonna go ahead and heal. I don't think there's anything else that I can do at the moment before we... Because I'm not gonna go buy badges at the summit. I still want to save up for Peekaboo. Let's see what the news has to say. Koopa more than a match for the Koopa Bros Fortress. Our hero Mario has vanquished the Koopa Bros who lived in the great fortress to the east. The Koopa Bros, longtime underlings of Bowser, had been left to guard one of the kidnapped Star Spirits. That Star Spirit has returned to Star Haven, all thanks to our hero. Huzzahs for Mario! And on the back, the train parked at the station at the south of town is pretty spiffy, isn't it? It's called A64. Unfortunately, a huge boulder has fallen on the track and the train can't go anywhere. Talk about a crying shame. A railroad lover. Gee, I wonder what we'll do for that. Let's see.
So basically the train's stuck between a rock and a hard place now.
Pretty much. Oh, hello. We can go into here now. Here we have the fighting dojo. Oh, you must be Mario. Welcome to my dojo. I am the master. I am the head of this dojo. Please pardon me. My health is rather delicate. Considering how strong this guy is, health rather delicate, right? Every day we train in this dojo to improve body and mind. If you have the purpose and the desire, you may challenge us. Tell me, what business have you here today? Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Very well, then Chan will fight you. Now, Chan, it is time for you to fight Mario. As you say, Master. And this is a one-on-one fight, I believe. No, it isn't. Okay, so Cooper is part of this.
Might not be.
And you can use pretty much the same tactic as with the Koopas.
They're pretty much beat up a Koopa. He's literally a much healthier Koopa. That's it.
Yeah, and he recovers a bit more quickly, but as long as you keep jumping on him, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
So,
is there any point to doing the dojo fights?
mostly, but I don't think you really get any items for it per se, but it's a neat thing.
Thank you all. There might be something good at the end that we beat everyone.
I don't remember that offhand.
Thoroughly bragging right.
I believe so, yeah.
I have done this before. I have beaten all the fights in that dojo, and it's literally just bragging right.
Yeah. Goodness knows I've 100%ed this game. I don't remember. I couldn't remember. It's been so long. Enough. The winner is Mario. Chan, you must train harder. Very well. I give you this, Mario. The first degree card. So there are 5 degrees to this. Though I don't think we can challenge the second one yet.
Can act.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, do it right now.
I'm gonna hold off on that. Because I don't remember how strong that one guy is.
Not that strong. You can...
If anything, I'll show it off later. No sense doing it all at once.
So I imagine you're gonna...
As a matter of fact, I
imagine you're gonna wrap this up pretty soon for the night.
Yeah, I'm basically just seeing what I can do here in Toad Town right now. Then I think I'm gonna go ahead and store this one lightning bolt I've got.
Meanwhile, I'm getting set up.
So I can store 32 items. Very nice.
Yeah.
I think I'll keep everything else on hand. Well, I'll store the honey syrup too. I've already got honey syrup. I've got other things that can heal my flower points right now. No sense in keeping the big one on hand. Okay, so is the badge shop open for business yet? Yes, it is. Let's see what we've got for sale.
expensive stuff.
Multi-bounce, which can bounce on all enemies.
Nice.
Speedy spin increases, basically makes my spin dash faster. Good for the speedrunners, I guess. And T down pound, disable, it's a defense debuff. I'll probably end up buying all of these whether I actually use them or not. Yeah. You know what, I might as well at least buy just one or two of these.
Never mind this.
Since there will be more badges for sale later on, but it doesn't matter if you don't buy the ones that you already see. Yeah, I'll buy multi-belts.
Oh no!
And if I leave and come back, let's see if there's more for sale. Nope, it's still just the one. Alright. I can afford it, but I'm gonna hold off on it. See if I find something else that I might want to buy with what I've got. You know what? There's this whole other segment of part of Toad Town. It might take a little while to explore all of it before moving on to the next port of call. I think I'm going to end things off here. So join me next time when we explore more of Toad Town and head off to Dry Desert. So until then, this is MeleeWizard, and have a nice night.
Have a nice night.
Have a nice night.
Later, everyone.
Have a nice night.